Welcome to a special Love Island, coming to you live this morning from Skegness.
Yes, it's cold, it's wet, and it's almost as dull as Dwayne, but thankfully you voted him out last week, so he can't come and punch me for that remark.
He's probably watching. Yes, this morning our celebrities are seeing their reign for the very first time.
But thankfully, some of them are still not seeing that they're making complete idiots of themselves for your entertainment, and we promise you that will continue no matter what the weather. Won't it, Paul?
Oh yes, and speaking of Mr. Sensitive, yesterday morning he and Isabella are on their way back from their disastrous day trip.
Oh dear.
He called her frigid, said he didn't fancy her and told her to shut up.
Yeah.
And he says he's never been so insulted.
Yeah, trust me, Paul, you actually have been. Just wait until you get back home and there'll be plenty of women queuing up to give you those insults in person.
Of course, you know who Paul was missing the most.
Who was that, Kelly?
His new imaginary girlfriend.
His new imaginary girlfriend.
Nikki.
Yes, over in the Love Shack. She's been a lot more fun. Well, she's been a lot more awake. No, Nikki, I think the most important thing that we've learned today is that even when it comes to bikini shopping with a playgirl, men still can't be arsed sitting outside your changing room for most of the afternoon.
Still, she did find out she was a size 10, which must have been a relief. She thought she was a size 14 until she realised she had that cushion down her pants.
So they're getting along a little bit better, but how much more time will they have together? That is entirely up to you. As you know, Lee wants to be in the Love Shack with Abby.
This is your chance to swap the girls if you think Abby should join Lee in the... But before that, let's go back to the resort where Callum's sudden change of heart has come as a bit of a surprise to Rebecca. Welcome back to Love Island, where highly complex human relationships are being played out before our very eyes. The ebb and flow of true love is there for all to see.
Yes, Callum's gone off Rebecca because she farted, and Paul's gone off Isabella because a bird with a bigger rack has turned up.
As I said, Patrick, highly complex stuff.
Absolutely. And their complex interactions are, of course, in your hands, my friends, because as you know, Lee's in the Love Shack with Nikki, but he wants to be in there with Abby, and this is your chance to swap them. So there could be another chance for Lee, but the same can't be said for Paul and Isabella.
She's forgiven him too many times, given him too many chances. There's no way she'll forgive him again.
Absolutely no way. So, Isabella there, totally forgiving Paul and genuinely wishing him and Nikki all the best for their future together. Or as it's also known as, lying out of her arse.
Well, I think Paul's a man of his word. The only problem is, the word keeps changing.
It does. So, Paul has been separated from his latest imaginary girlfriend, Nikki, for 24 hours. 12 hours longer than they'd actually known each other. But Kelly, even in imaginary relationships, people do miss each other.
So we gave the celebrities in the resort the chance to exchange messages with Lee and Nikki in the Love Shack. Get your tissues ready.
Is it that good?
Yeah. On something.
Right. Fran there, either deeply moved by Lee's note to Abby, or he's just realised he's sat in his chair upside down again. We'll keep you informed by that one.
Well, Abby's clearly touched by Lee's message. For the past 2 days, Lee's been pleading with you to swap Abby with Nikki in the Love Shack. But did you listen?
Well, we're about to find out because Lee, the sharpster, is in the beach hut now waiting to hear the result. OK, that's it then. Lee and Abby have got their way. They'll be spending the last 24 hours in the Love Shack together, and you can see it all on tomorrow's show. We're out of time. Join us tomorrow to see how Lee gets on with Abby and just how excited Paul is to see Nikki. Matt Brown is over now on ITV2. We will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.